What's going on, y'all? Baby. Anyway, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. It is a lot of mess that's going on. I don't know what it is about Monday that got the rap girlies going crazy. Okay, I just don't understand because yet again another beef then popped off and another back and forth, and this time it's between Cardi and JT. And I honestly feel like the issue was with Cardi that started it this time. Like, Nicki Minaj is involved because Nicki Minaj then changed her profile picture to JT. Then Cardi then turned her profile picture to Remy Ma. And I'm just sitting here like, so, this is, is it, like, is it a real issue between Cardi and JT, or is this JT doing Nicki dirty work or something? I don't know. At this moment in time, I just wish they would stop. Like, I thought y'all was friends. I thought y'all was friends. Ain't nobody friends in this industry. But anyway, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Girl, I just wish everybody would just put their music out. Like, get it off of the internet and put it in a diss track. That's my era, bitch. Where the diss tracks at? Where are the diss tracks? All this Twitter thumbing and everything, bitch. Get in that studio and y'all put these diss tracks out. That's what we do. Anyway, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, season 10, episode 22. And it's still more to go because we still got. I ain't even finna be on here long because I don't care at this point. Y'all, I'm just trying to finish out the season. I don't want to just, because the Capricorn and the somewhat OCD in me ain't gonna let myself just say, no, I'm not gonna finish the season. I just stopped because I felt like doing that, but I said I couldn't. So this is episode 22, Carpe Diem. Now, I forgot to mention last week the whole situation with Rashida and her daddy. Her mama brought her daddy down there because he was in town or whatever, and she set up for them to talk. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I didn't like it on Miss Charlene part because first of all, Miss Charlene did that shit as if her and the daddy was still together, and they not. And if they were still together, I can understand that, and you just want some harmony between your kid and your husband or whatever. But they're not. And this man is a deadbeat. The man barely been up in her life, had opportunities to come see her, didn't take those opportunities or whatever. And Rashida has every very much, reason to be upset at her daddy. And the way that he came up in there was just disgusting. Because he's one of those type of people that you can't call him out on his stuff because he won't take accountability. He will deflect. He will try to put it on everybody else. He put it on Rashida. He put it on Kurt, okay? Trying to make it seem as though, Kurt messed up. He done had a baby on you. That's why I don't like you and all this stuff. Or like him and all that shit. He done hurt you. That's understandable, but you've been had these issues with him and you're acting like you're any better. It's like pot, meat, kettle. You know what I'm saying? So she did invite him to come talk to Kurt, see their issues, and I just feel like, I do feel like they had a beef. I do feel like they was not, a part of each other's lives for a long time because when he actually came on that land and the youngest son, Carter, he was like, who was this man? Who was this man y'all got me hugging? Y'all had to see the subtitles. I said you should feel real bad. You should feel real bad that your grandkids don't even know who you are. At least all of them don't know who you are. Meanwhile, they go to dinner. And I say, I don't know, like it felt like a storyline at this point. Because ain't no way in hell you pop up on me. We ain't talked together in years. You didn't talk the way that the last conversation that we had did not go well. And then you want to sit down at dinner so you can chew out my husband or my spouse. No, we ain't finna do that. As soon as that conversation ended, as soon as I would have saw you and you opened up your mouth and you said some bullshit, it would have been over and done with and we ain't never got to talk again. Okay? Like, this is for TV right about now because ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. And then he sat there trying to chew Kurt out. Now, we can talk shit about Kurt. We can talk shit about Kurt and it would be very much deserved. Okay? Because we was there. We was there on the TV. We was there with him, okay? All the mess that he done pulled, having an outside baby, treating Rashida like this and like that. And and it made me mad because some of the stuff that the daddy was saying about Kurt, yeah, I felt it one way at one point or another. You was using Rashida as a meal ticket, okay? Because what exactly are you doing? That's what we said. He was like, I'm a producer. I'm this. I said, you producing what? You producing what? Rashida ain't never had a real hit, okay? Did it go national? Did it go mainstream? Was it on the real charts? No. She ain't never had no hit in whatever music career she had years ago. Nobody's checking for no music from her today. So it's like, stop it. But I'm not gonna downplay what he probably done, because after seeing that land, yeah, he done did some shit. You know what I'm saying? And the daddy talking down to him and all this shit, and I'm sitting here like, but you can't talk and you ain't shit yourself. At least he there taking care of his family. You abandoned yours. So, and it took for him to say, I got 22 acres of land. You can come by and see it, and then you can see what's up. And so he go by there, see a little house on there. He want to get in there, and he all of a sudden, like, his tune changed. Okay, well, I see you doing something. I see you doing something. And next thing you know, he coming over there to talk to Rashida about getting into the house and, staying down there. Girl, Kurt said, listen, I don't want no drama between me and my wife. She already got shit going on with her daddy, and they trying to fix that relationship. So I ain't gonna pile on by, cussing this man out. So whatever she wants is what she want. He better than me, cause that motherfucker would have got cussed the fuck out, like, purely. Another person that needs to be cussed out, Mama D. Okay, Mama D. I just don't understand. It's season 10 and the antics are getting, no, they're not are getting, they are old. They're old, they're stale, and they're not funny anymore. It was funny because it was fresh and new. We ain't never seen nobody on TV acting the way that she has, but it has ran its course. You're a grown-ass woman, and you are on this show acting a plumb fool, and you are complaining about the fact that Bambi don't want the kids around you or don't want to be around you, okay? Because you disrespect her every chance you get. And you talking to Scrappy, Scrappy talking to Bambi again. Why you in the studio? We don't want no music from you. Ain't nobody saying, when Bam gonna put out her next single? Bitch, I forgot that she actually was a rapper. Or was she? I don't know. Everybody want to be a rapper or whatever these days. But, hey, girl, ain't nobody asked for that. And she ended up talking to Scrappy. Scrappy like, I'm finna go on tour so you can have mom come over there. She was like, no, because your mama disrespectful as fuck. I really don't feel like, I do feel like she has an issue with her hanging with Shay, because that's his ex-girlfriend, and we already know that if in a perfect world, in Mama's D's perfect world, Scrappy would be with Shay. So I would understand her feeling a way about that, but it's the way that Mama D goes about stuff. Like this last situation when Shay either we found out she was pregnant or she had the baby. And then people were saying stuff about, how she was fake or whatever, and she fucked up for doing that shit and posting all about the baby and everything. And in her response, Bambi didn't say nothing to this lady. She tagged Bambi and went in on Bambi. I said, see, and that's the thing. And you really expect somebody to be on your side and want to have their kids around you when you can't even respect me, their mother? Talking about something when she went to go see Scrap at the dentist, and then they on their way back, talk about some Bam, she needs to be a good daughter-in-law. You need to be a good mother-in-law, and you're not. And they want to complain about what she doing and all this stuff. Every action has a reaction. She ain't doing that shit out the blue. You been doing this shit to her ever since y'all her and Scrappy got together, and then you still throwing shade at her, talking about, I know you get around like the hot tub and all that stuff from her past, okay? Why are you pulling that up? Why are you pulling that up? It's not cute, Mama D. It's not cute, and I wouldn't want them kids around your ass either, okay? Moving on from that, the other big story on this episode was the whole situation with Jock and Kendra and Mita. So last week, Spice said she had set that shit up, for them to meet. Mita was having a little opening or whatever for her food or whatever she was doing. And, Spice said she told Mita that she was gonna have them meet up. Mita acting like she ain't know, but she knew, because she came prepared. You knew that was gonna happen because you came fucking prepared. Like, girl, whatever. And all that it comes down to is Kendra is dumb. I don't understand why we putting on this show when it's front as if you're actually gonna do something. You know, Kendra really wasn't coming there to attack Mita, but to get the truth because Jock wouldn't tell her the truth. And I want Spice and Mita to stop saying, well, you're married, so why does it matter what happened in the past? Bitch, I don't give a fuck if I'm married or not. I want to know if I've been lied to. I want to know if I've been lied to. I want to know what went on. And I'm still going to be fucking hurt because then that's going to hurt me worse than finding out that you're currently cheating. It's going to hurt me worse finding out, oh, you was doing this back in the day under my nose and I had no clue. And you literally didn't even try to tell me to clear that up before we got married or whatever. Like, your conscience wasn't fucking with you enough for you to have to say something. And that would scare me that you can keep something like that to yourself for so many years. You know what I'm saying? And that'll make me like, oh, I can't trust you. I don't care if we married or whatever. I just can't trust you. We can't do this. It's over and it's done with. That's what I would have did. Okay? Some of y'all probably are still staying be like, I mean, the past is the past, but I'm not that bitch. Okay? You know, you do. Beyonce finally shipped the shit out. It is about goddamn time. Bitch, I forgot that this bitch had first. We brought merch, okay? And I'm not talking about the boxes. Remember when the Break My Soul shit came out and when bitch, the I'm That Girl teaser came out? Bitch, they finally shipping this shit. Ain't that some shit? That was months ago. That was. She gonna get tired of me because of her ass out. But anyway, bitch, where's the videos? Anyway, moving on. But, you know, Spice, I just want you to stop putting yourself in these situations you acting dumb, okay? Because when Mita brought out those papers, because they was going back and forth as to what she said, what the date was, Mita like, y'all ain't finna have me looking crazy or like I'm lying. Here go the papers. I was dealing with that motherfucker in 2019 because that's what it was. And then she poured out her whole papers of, text messages that she printed out, you know, saying he want to come over here and make love to me and all this stuff, boo, 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 you know. And of course, Kendra gets, they drag racing or whatever. Kendra gets pissed off, right? And she leaves and she going back and forth with Jock. I was like, for what? For what? And then they go back up there. She like, print it out. Let me see it on your phone. Let me see it on your phone. Because those can be fake texts. Them can be fake texts. I said, come on. Come on. And then Mita, you keep on saying, you know, I'm just trying to be honest or whatever, because I'm not here trying to break up nobody's relationship. I'm not trying to break up nobody's relationship. You not trying to break up nobody's relationship or try to cause problem in nobody's relationship. If that was the case, like your logic of let the past be in the past, why do you want to know, Kendra, you didn't have to open up your mouth at all and tell Spice that you was fucking around with Jock. You could have let the past be the fucking past using your logic and kept that to yourself. That's what you could have did. But no, you wanted to put it out there. You wanted to talk to Spice about it. And even if Spice brought it up at the table, you obliged those girls. You obliged those girls. You played right into it. You knew exactly what you was doing. And then you did it on national TV. And then Kendra, ma'am, you a fucking lawyer. Bitch, I would never get you as my lawyer because why the fuck you on here acting like this? Girl, I know people are human, but you are literally getting on TV and having yourself be embarrassed. But anyway, Kendra ain't doing nothing. She ain't leaving. She gonna do all that fighting and shit, but she ain't leaving or going nowhere. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. That was Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And if I missed something, baby, I don't care.